Good morning, Loyola Blakefield. My name is Mateen Kane.
And I'm Marlo Laxon, and welcome to Blakefield Insider. Today, we're standing outside of Knott Hall, waiting to enter the annual Loyola Activities Fair, a chance for all the clubs on our campus to showcase what we have to offer. Let's get a closer look. We are here at the Loyola robotics table with Senior Harris Kokonakis. Say hi, Harris.
Hello.
So Harris, tell me, what is it that you do at Loyola Robotics?
So each year, VEX releases a game in the springtime, which we create robots for, and then participate in competitions during the fall and winter.
So how often do you usually compete?
We compete roughly every other weekend.
Do you go to different places for these competitions?
Yep. During the fall time, we mainly stay around Maryland, but in the winter, we also go out to places like Kentucky and Ohio.
Sounds neat. How'd you build this?
It's a long process of engineering. We first design our robots and then build them after a lot of math and careful planning.
Awesome. Can you give us a little demo?
Of course.
That's awesome. That's Loyola Robotics, folks. If you have any questions, you can ask Miss Pearson.
All right, what's up, Dons? I'm here at the Best Buddies table with Junior Michael Risser, here to talk about Best Buddies. So, Michael, what is Best Buddies?
Best Buddies is a national organization that is paired with different schools around the nation that help to pair with disabled children who have special needs. And what we do is we basically go hang out with them, have special activities like drawing, painting. We sometimes do sports. You know, when they come here, they like to run around the track, so we do a lot of that and just entertain them.
All right, cool. Sounds fun. So is this club open to everyone, or is it just upper school or middle school?
So this club is only open to high schoolers who have a lot of time and are able to commit to, really helping these kids out.
Okay. So let's say I was trying to join Best Buddies. What qualities would you say would be ideal if I wanted to join?
You just need to be a genuine person who likes to hang out with kids and, please them and entertain them and be really excited to go there and do these different activities and just like that. Yeah, stuff like that.
Cool. So where do you guys meet here? Do you meet in a classroom here in Knott, or where?
We meet Xavier Hall every other Tuesdays.
Every other Tuesday. And so is there any teacher we can contact, or is it student run?
So you can either contact Miss Tucker, Miss Cross, or Dylan Monahan, who's the president of our chapter.
All right, you've heard it from him. This was the Best Buddies table. This is Michael Risser, and this was Best Buddies.
Now we're here at the International Experience Club with Senior Kyle Zagorski. Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
So, as the International Experience Club, what kind of experiences do Dons get to have here?
Well, we get to see the world that we have outside of Loyola, whether it's Beijing, whether it's Antofagasta or Santiago. There's a whole world that we try to teach here and we try to experience while on campus, but we simply can't do that 100%. So as part of the International Experiences Club, we get to see cultures and meet people from around the world for ourselves and get to see it with our own eyes and really carry on that Jesuit education that we love so much here.
So what places has the International Experience been to?
The international experiences have been to a bunch of different places. I've got to experience China and Peru and Chile. There are also experiences that go to Italy. There have been to Spain and several other locations too.
Sounds like fun. So Dons, if you love to travel, then this is the club for you. Kyle, you mentioned you went to Chile.
Yeah.
How was that? What was your favorite experience you had there?
My favorite experience in Chile was being able to go back and visit the exchange program that I hosted for 3 months here at Loyola. I met his family and his friends. I got to attend his school, and we really got to see both sides of the exchange. Every night at dinner we would have long conversations, as a family, and that was both a time to practice my Spanish and really build a relationship with people that took me into their house and were so nice to me. And every night that was just something I look forward to.
Thank you very much, Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the International Experience. Next up, we're here with the Multicultural Club. And here we have seniors Michael Nwafor and Austin Molesby. Say hi, guys.
Hello. How you guys doing?
So, Michael, tell me, I hear Multicultural Club is a fairly new club. Can you tell me a little bit about how it came to be and what you guys plan to do with it?
Basically, we went on the retreat a couple weeks ago, went on the neighbors retreat, and we kind of talked about, needing a place for people of culture to kind of come together and, talk about their own identities. So we decided this year to start this club so that people can kind of come together, learn about their cultures, but also learn about other cultures as well, and kind of like deepen their sense of value in terms of their culture and other people's culture, and kind of just learn more about, different walks of life.
That's awesome. And Austin, how can people join this club? What kind of process do they have to go through?
There's no real process that people have to go through. It's open to everybody, and we just want to make sure that we stress that it's open to everybody, not just people in the minority, but everybody culturally wise, and we want to make sure that people can really get a sense of their identity and be able to learn about other people's identity in the process.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Michael. And remember, at Multicultural Club, all are welcome. Now we're here at the American Politics Club table with junior Jake Taylor. Say hi, Jake.
Hi, everyone.
So, Jake, I hear that American Politics is also a fairly new club, much like the Multicultural Club. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Absolutely. So this is only our third year here. We used to be the Young Democrats and the Young Republicans, but the problem was that everyone just kept agreeing with each other. So we wanted to bring in more different opinions, and so we merged the two and made sure that everyone was able to voice their opinion in a free speech place where we actually got some real disagreements and real discussion going.
All right, so now you brought kind of the Young Democrats and the Young Republicans together into one big American Politics Club. That's neat. Can you tell me how a typical meeting usually goes?
Absolutely. So what will normally happen is I'll come in with either a question or something that's happened from the week politically, and from there, it's all where the members want to go. We're a very member-driven club. We're interested in discussing what everyone wants to discuss, interested in talking about the political issues that are really hitting people hard, that are really interesting people, and so we're all about what does the campus want to talk about.
That's awesome. I hear you usually have visitors coming to your club. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Absolutely. We've had some amazing visitors come. We've had state senators, we've had city councilmen, we've had imams, we've had priests. We're working on people of every different opinion, every different culture, every different political orientation to come in and tell us what they represent. Because we want to ultimately, we want a place where Dons can come and talk about their views in a place where they can say what they need to say and hear what they need to hear to come up with decisions and opinions on what affects and runs our country.
That's very neat. Thank you very much, Jake. Ladies and gentlemen, that was American Politics. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the Art for Others Club, where art can change the world. We're here with senior Ethan Sawyer. Say hi, Ethan.
Hi.
So, Ethan, what made you decide to join Art for Others? What made it so enticing to you?
Well, Art for Others was enticing just because it was a new and creative way to do service in a way that I hadn't seen before here at Blakefield.
So, what kind of service do you do?
We do service projects based around arts and crafts, so sometimes we'll do like an art project with the people we're working with.
So, what was your favorite art project that you've worked on in this club?
My favorite project has been we painted pots down at Pickersgill, and the residents were so excited for us to be there, and they were left with a beautiful pot.
That's very neat. Thank you, Ethan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Art for Others Club.
And that's it for today's episode. But as you can see, there are still so many clubs beyond what we've covered so far.
Don't forget to check out the Clubs and Activities page on Loyola's website to find more information about all the extracurriculars that Loyola has to offer.
And once again, this has been Blakefield Insider. Stay tuned and roll Dons roll.